Welcome to another budget with me. Today we're going to talk about how my November went and what my plans are for December. Okay, so starting on the variable checking account side, that's where I do the majority of my spending outside of like bills and whatnot. So starting balance stayed the same, $1,437. Salary, I am paying myself $1,000, and then I did get $44 in cash back from Rakuten. If you don't already have Rakuten, definitely sign up. I've mentioned this several times, but I do have a referral link in the description if you're interested. And so the total for the variable side of the account in terms of money that I had to work with was $1,044, and the available balance is $2,481. So that's the starting balance and the income that I received for the month. So these are all the same in the bill categories, and I may have mentioned this before. The reason these bills are coming out of the variable checking is because I get paid them with a credit card, and because of that I pay my credit card bill from this account, so that's why they appear here. So cell phone $70 as usual, subscriptions are $19, and electricity turned out to be $44, so we came in lower, which is always nice. Internet stayed at $50. Groceries, I spent $309 this month, so came in under, which is also nice. I've been under for the last 2 months, so that's always nice. And then for gas, also under there, I spent $117. Wellness, we did a little extra spending here, so I ended up spending $113, and that is for a light therapy lamp. I'm going to talk about this in my reset video, but I have definitely been going through it in regards to winter, so I got a light therapy lamp. So this is the lamp. I got it from Amazon. It's called the Happy Light. So you may or may not know that the way the sun works, it like affects your mood and, I don't know, ability to get things done. Like there's a rhythm with the sun and the night and the way your body operates. So because there's less sun in the winter, like this is supposed to mimic the sun and in turn like help your mood. So I got that, and then I spent $65 on Pilates. I'll also talk about that in the reset video. So I signed up for Reformer Pilates and got unlimited for a week for $65. So that's how this comes in there. On to home, I think I budgeted $20 for flowers. I didn't actually get any flowers because when I went to Trader Joe's, I went at night because I didn't make it in the morning and I was trying to avoid the crows, and then of course the flower selection wasn't very good, so I did not get any flowers. I did spend $6 though on scissors because I literally have no scissors in the house. So I got a couple of those, and then car maintenance. Let's see here. I went to the car wash and I have unlimited car washes for $17, at least through the winter, and then I'll go back to my like $2 car wash, manual wash. And then I also bought a snow scraper. So in total, those two things cost $28. And then for hygiene, I actually spent less than this because I got my Sonicare toothbrush that I was telling you guys about. So I got a new one. This is from Target right now. So every Black Friday / Cyber Monday, they have it on sale. This cost me $35 at Target. And then if you have a Target Red card, you get an additional 5% off. So I have one. So anyways, normally $60, and I got this for $35. And yeah, I love this thing. Like best oral hygiene like hack ever, so happy about that. My other one like is starting to fall apart. I mean, I've had it for I think over 2 years. I feel like that's a good lifetime for that kind of thing. So this cost me $35. And hair care, so initially I had planned to get some hair pomades, but then I decided like I have literally another year's worth of hair pomade, so I did not end up getting that. So So that's nice, but I did spend more money though on other things. So I ended up spending $92 and I got a hair dryer. So this hair dryer here, this thing's been around for a minute. This is, I think, the Revlon One Step or something like that. A blow dryer. Clearly it has like a brush and a hair dryer in one. So I use it because it works faster than, I have a straightening comb, which I showed in my Sephora haul from earlier in the year. So the straightening comb gets your hair straighter, but like this is way quicker, and I just blow out my hair every 3 or 4 months so I can trim the ends. So I just wanted it to be done quickly, so I got that. And then I got a hair serum. I think I mentioned it in my most recent Sephora haul, but I'm gonna go grab it actually. Okay, so this is the Necessaire scalp serum. It's for the scalp, and here it's a peptide restorative treatment according to this. And I mentioned also that I have alopecia, so I'm trying to like increase the hair growth in those areas, so I decided to try this out. I've been using something else that has been working, but I wanted to see if this was better. If it's not, then I'll just go back to what I was using before. And yeah, so next up, movies. So I went to see Black Panther like everybody else. It was good. I definitely preferred the first one, but I still enjoyed myself. I went with my friend, so for both our tickets were $23. She ended up repaying me her portion in cash, so it's not accounted for there. And then entertainment, so I spent $30 on the lottery. So this is when the jackpot was like over $1 billion, and I think I paid it 3 times and bought $5 worth of tickets each time. So yeah, I'm not a lottery player normally because as you know, the probability of winning is very limited, but when the drawing gets high, I like to like throw a few dollars in there just for what ifs. So I did that. And then skincare, I spent $75. This is some other stuff that I got after my Sephora haul. So I ended up getting this little kit from Drunk Elephant. So this is the Weekend with My Baby kit. So I use Drunk Elephant like almost exclusively. It's really like, I didn't want to get into the hype because it's so, the price is so high, but yeah, it's worth it. So I just got the baby facial, or I got it for the baby facial because it's the full size version. My other one actually just ran out. I used it right before this video. And then you get retinol oil, a serum, and then a balm cleanser. So it's a pretty good deal because just the TLC baby facial by itself is $88, or is $80, and then the kit is originally $88. So with a discount, it was $75. And then restaurants. So I went to the restaurants twice this month with my friends, one after the movie and then one just like a get together because we hadn't seen each other in a while. So that cost $64. And then for content creation, I had some business services, and then I bought a SD card because it was on sale for Black Friday, and it's nice because, you know, these videos take up a lot of space, so it's always nice to have a few. So anyway, that cost me $51. So in total for my variable checking spending, I spent $1,126, and the ending balance in my checking account should be approximately $1,355. Now moving on to the fixed checking. This balance was just off by a few dollars, so it was $3,600. Actually, it was off by $300, so I'm not sure what happened there. So $3,364. And then in terms of what I pay myself for this account is $2,220, and that is just the average cost of all these bills per month. So available balance is $5,564, and the only thing I had to pay is my car loan. That comes out monthly clearly, so $1,650. And then the end balance in that account was $3,914. So this is a spending breakdown by, you know, visually. So bills, this is always like the highest portion because my car loan bill is very high, and extra 13%, and then living 20%. Now in terms of income, so these two slots here, I had a total of $3,244, and then my spending totaled $2,776 with a breakdown right there, leaving me with a excess of $460. $68. Now let's move on to the December budget. Okay, so starting off in the fixed checking account again, starting balance should be approximately $1,355. This is several days before the end of the month, so this may change and I'll update you guys in the next video, but it should be in that range. Salary is going to be the usual $1,000, and I don't have any budgeted income that I'm aware of, but you know, something might something might come up. Cell phone is going to be the usual $70. Subscriptions, I think I'm going to cancel my Wall Street Journal subscription and re-sign up for a lower rate. So right now I'm paying $15, and currently they have a promotion for $4 a month, so I'm definitely canceling. I called to cancel and they were like, we can't give you a lower bill, and I'm like, I didn't mention the $4 promo because I'm pretty sure they know they have a $4 promo, but either way, they agreed to give me like, I think it was 3 months free, but like it still doesn't matter if I go back to paying $15 a month. So anywho, hopefully this will be $8. So $4 for Wall Street Journal and then $4 for the New York Times. Electricity, I did not get my bill as yet, but we're gonna budget $50 and then internet $50. Groceries, the usual $350. Fuel, I'm budgeting $200 because normally this is $150, but I am going to be doing a semi road trip. Me and my friend are going to a Christmas market, but it's an hour plus away from where we live, so that's going to take a little bit more gas. And then wellness, I have a few things going on here. So I'm going to get my usual omega-3 vitamins, and then I am considering more than likely signing up for Pilates. So the way Pilates works is that you're paying per session, which the sessions are expensive. So they have a package now for $290 for 10 sessions, so $29 a session. But I figured if I go like once a week, like, you know, that's a good thing. I actually really enjoy it. Clearly, that's why I'm even considering this. I do think that is quite expensive, but because of the way winter has been going so far, and it hasn't even been full winter, I'm like, I need to like do all I can to like, you know, help with my mental well-being. So I'm gonna spend the money for this. So in total for those two things, it's gonna be $336. Then home, I am budgeting $100 because Bath and Body Works is gonna be doing their, I don't know, oh yeah, it's called the Candle Day sale. So I think it's usually the first weekend of December. So that's when I want to get my candles. I've been holding out, one, because I'm trying to cut down on spending, and two, because that's when the candles are like the cheapest. And then they also bring back candles from like earlier in the year, so I'm actually only interested in getting like the summertime scents because I feel like that'll like I like summertime scents, but it should help my mood in the winter time to like pretend I'm on a tropical beach somewhere. Instead of like, you know, freezing cold where I am. So yes. And then car maintenance is just going to be $17 for the unlimited car wash. And then extras, I did want to chat briefly about the fact that you'll see I don't have anything budgeted for gifts because I don't exchange gifts normally with my family, at least, because I feel like it's not a worthwhile use of money because we're like all in the point in our lives where we can afford to buy things that we want for ourselves or self. So then I'm like, what's the point of exchanging gifts? Like, it's just not worthwhile in my opinion. And yeah, so I won't be buying any gifts necessarily. I might buy like a few small gifts here and there, but nothing major. So yes, moving on. Movies, I will be seeing the Avatar. I love the Avatar, guys. Like, that is one of my favorite movies of all time. So they're having a part 2, Way of the Water it's called. So I'm definitely excited to see that. You know, it's a sequel, and sequels, every once in a while, like the sequel is like on par with the first like showing, but I'm just hoping that it stays that way versus like being worse than the first. So we'll see how that goes. And then restaurants, is going to be $30, and that's because more than likely when we go to the Christmas market, we'll probably grab something to eat since, you know, the drive is so long and whatnot. So that is what I'm expecting so far on the variable checking side. So let's just briefly go over this. So to work with for the month, $2,355, spending $1,223, ending balance $1,132. Moving on to the fixed checking. So this part I have a lot of spending coming out of, and we'll go over that in a few. So $3,915 is what I have in my account right now, and the salary that I'm going to be paying myself is $2,850. So normally I pay myself $2,200 because that is the average of these bills. However, because I paid, like, part of this I didn't have car tabs like accounted for in the budget, and I paid my car tabs, like double the car tabs last month, so it depleted my account more than it would have if I had been saving for car tabs all along. So anyway, my account was going to be $1,000, and my car loan is due before I get paid, so I need to have at least $1,650 in the account at the end of all this. So that is why it's higher there. So what do we have going on? So I have to pay my association fees, and I've been paying that yearly just because it's historically been a hassle getting the checks to the association on time. So $3,000 for that for the entire year, and then car loan is the same, so $1,650, and I have car insurance due this month as well. I've been paying my car insurance either quarterly or biannually, and this is the quarterly amount that's due, so $461. So combination of these two things, starting balance and the salary, is going to be $6,765. I'm going to be spending $5,111, leaving me with a balance of $1,654, and that is like just enough to pay my car payment before I get paid. And this is fine because nothing else comes out of this account, so I don't have a fear of overdrafting. It's whatever I set is what comes out, so that's nice about having the two checking accounts separated. And I think I'm gonna do a video about that because I don't know, I feel like this is one of my better financial like hacks that I've done. So moving on, in terms of income for the month, it's gonna be $3,850. Spending is a lot, so $6,334. This is the breakdown here. So as you can see, most of it is spent on bills. I am spending more than usual on living because of the Pilates, like I mentioned, and then a few other things, but it's mostly Pilates. And then extra, I don't have much budgeted here, and I'm hoping to keep it low because I have some other goals that I'm working on that I think I will be talking to you guys about it, because I'm also going to be doing a 2023 goals video, but then currently I'm also working on my emergency fund. And if you stay tuned for my reset video, I will tell you guys how much I'm going to be putting to my emergency fund. So stay tuned for that. So for the difference, it's going to be negative $2,484, and the reason it's negative is because I'm spending more than I'm bringing in, but of course I have these rolling totals or this balance in my account, so that affords me the ability to, you know, spend more than I'm bringing in. So that is it, guys, for the December budget and November recap. Let me know what you guys have going on as always, or your thoughts on anything that I've talked about today, and I will see you guys next time.